Hello, welcome back, guys, to another CTF vlog. In this CTF vlog, we are going to compromise one of the most hacked machine, which is Vulnversity. So, without wasting time, let's get dive into it. So, I'm going to follow up this cyber kill chain to get the vulnerable Vulnversity machine. So, I already connected my attacker machine with this network, so the IP address is here. I also started the victim machine whose IP address is listed this one. So let's copy this IP address and go to our terminal. First of all, let's try to ping this machine. If we able to do this, yes we can. Now let's do a nmap scan with the service to check the service, to check the version, and then go for the aggressive scan or for all. And also I'm going to specify the verbose level to 2 and also the time to 4, and now the IP address of my victim. Okay, here's the password and let's see what results it gets us. Okay, from the recent output or the initial output, we can see that there are multiple ports are running. So these ports are FTP, SSH, SMB, and two other ports. So the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 6 ports are running, out of which 1, 2, 3 ports are less than 400. So if you run the P400, it will give you these 3 ports only. Okay, now the script will take few seconds maybe. So let's give it. Okay, the scan has been completed. Now let's analyze this one. Okay, again the FTP on 21, on 22 the SSH is running, and the operating system is Ubuntu Linux. Okay, this is not very useful. Let's go down on the SMB is okay. So the SMB is version 3 to 4, and the 4 is actually. So the two big port numbers are 3128 and 333. Okay, the 3128 is running HTTP proxy, which is SUID HTTP proxy. Version is 3512. Okay, then this one is running HTTP server, Apache HTTP server in Ubuntu. Okay, this could be useful, and running vulnerable university website. Okay, let's go to our browser and check. Okay, let's give the IP address and the port 333, and we can see that there is the vulnerable university website is running. So let's go and go buster directory buster or perform directory buster on this website. So let me clear this up and go buster directory. Then here let's paste the URL. Don't forget to mention the port, which is 333, and then let's specify the word list. Share word list. I'm going to use the Darbust as default, and out of this one I'm going to use this one. So the directory 2.3 medium. Okay, my mistake. It should not be P, it should be TT. Okay, now our scan has been started. The first directory we are getting is the images. Let's copy and check what's there on the images. Okay, here images but no subdirectory. I don't think so it's important for us because this vulnerable machine is not regarding the steganography. So the other one we got this is css files are not actually useful for you other than the okay, here is one subdirectory and again not very useful. Okay, other one we got is the js. Okay, js is again not useful, no subdirectory. The next one is fonts. Fonts having the multiple subdirectories. Okay, not maybe useful, not no. Okay, and the last one we is internal. So let's go and check for the internal. Okay, that's good news. Here is the one file uploading page is there. So the file uploading page is on the internal. Let me stop this one and let's check what is inside the internal. So let's do the buster on that one, internal. Okay, 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 there is the upload page. Let's control C, control shift C, and there is one page known as uploads. A control C, there is one page known as upload. So it means that whatever we are going to upload here, it will be going to show up here in this directory. Okay, that's a good news. Okay, now our task is to check what actually formats it get accepts or accept the formats. So let me take some couple of temporary format like txt, png, php, or html. Let's check if one of the format is acceptable by this file upload. Okay, let's go back to the home. Oh, sorry, home, download. Oh, I'm creating on the desktop, sorry, my bad. So here, html, submit, no, extension not allowed. php, no, extension not allowed. png, no, extension not allowed. No, extension not allowed. If not that's the case, let's start my burp and let's check what format we get from the burp suite. Okay, my burp has been started. Let's clear the background. Let's put these guys side by side. Okay, let's go into the proxy and start the interceptor set to on, and let's temporarily let's remove. Oh, we can clearly see that it's an index.php. It's mean the server running or accepting is the php server. Okay, so this is the good news. So no need to check for the service it is running. So okay, now our task is to check what the we know that it's running php server, so we can, if we can run the php reverse shell there. So now it's not accepting the php file, so we need to check what other format it is accepting. So for this reason, let's close this one, browse, let me add the php there and try to submit this one. Drop. Okay, I got the packet here. request here. So let's send this to intruder. Here in the intruder, I'm going to fuzz this one. So let's clear this guy, and here at the place of PHP, make it as a variable, and let's set the payloads. So there are different formats that PHP is having. So let's, one is PHP 3, PHP 4, PHP 5, PHTML, uh, PHP HTML. Okay, let's attack and see if we could make it. Yes, we can. The PHTML having the different length, and hopefully submitted. Okay, having the different length than the other one, so it means that the PHTML is going to be the best for us, or is the actually acceptable format. So for this reason, let me close this one. Okay, and let's give it a try. Go on to terminal. This time, rather than doing touch HTML, let me PHTML. Okay, and let's try to upload this one. PHTML, submit. Okay, this time the status is success. Let's go and check in the upload. Yes, it's there now. Okay, this is the good news. Now what what we will do, we will going to get the PHP reverse shell. So it's PHP reverse by monkey pen test. Okay, copy this one. Okay, copy this code from here. Go back to your terminal, and here make a reverse shell. Reverse shell dot, remember the format. And paste it here. So here you need to do few modify IP and the port, the IP of your attacker machine, and the port you want to get that you are setting the listener. So for this reason, let me take and start the listener. Not right now. Let's first of all, what's the IP address of my machine is 10, 17, 57 and 177. So let's set the IP address to 10, 17, 57, 177. One time confirmation, yes. And I'm going to set the port. You can set anything. I'm setting to 4 times 7. Save it, close it. Okay, ls, and yes, here it is. Okay, clear. Let's upload the file now. Where is reverse HTML? Submit. Status success. Go into your upload folder, check. Yes, the file is there. Now it's time to set up the listener. So for this one, I'm going to netcat vp, and the setted port was 777, and let's give it a try. And yes, we got the first shell. Who am I? www data, host name, Vulnversity. Great. And any special permission? No sudo permission. Okay, no issue. So let's pick this one. So what's the current directory? Root. Okay, ls root. No, we can't. Ls home. Okay, there is one user who is Bill. So ls home / Bill. There is one file, user file, cat. Okay, there is the flag. So there is the user flag. We got the one of the user flag. Now our task is to privilege to the super user. So for this one you can do different things. You can also use the link piece for deep scan, but I'm going to use the one of the top command, which is find slash user root permission type 4000, then execute type, and then list or the database. And okay, it will list me the permissions it has, or it having or not. Okay, no permission, no permission, no permission, no permission, no such, no such, no much. Okay, here are few permissions. So you can see that it's specifying the S means the super user ID or super user permissions. So let's open the GTFO bins to check if we get some help from that platform. Let's open GTFO bins. Oh, sorry. Okay, let's try, let's check. So SU required the sudo one, we don't have the one. Let's check for the ping. So ping is also not useful. Let's check for u mode is also not working, but the system CTL having the super user permission and the sudo. Let's go for the super user. What's there for the super user? Okay, if we run this script, we will get the, or we will execute any shell command as root. Okay, seems good, or the sounds good. Okay, let me smaller this screen so you get the better view. Okay, first of all, let me copy this one, Control C to okay, this seems good. Okay, we need to make few modification here. What command we need to specify the command we want to execute from the root. So we need to specify the command here. I want it to execute change mode to super user /bin/bash. So the terminal give the sudo permission to not the sudo super user permission to bash, so we can get exploit that. So let's copy this one and let's start pasting this thing. Okay, the echo service, then the set type to, and then this one, then install this guy, then run get over variable. Okay, now here you should know that over system CTL is /bin/bin/CTL. So copy this one and replace it here. Control V. Okay. Now copy this one, paste. See, paste. Okay. Now let's check LA/bin/bash. Okay, see, the permission is now SU. If I run the above command again, the find command, it will give us that the the bin bash is also having the super user. So to get this one, let's uh, do it like bin slash bash minus p, and here we go. We are now root. We are in the directory. Let's ls root. There is one flag. Let's get this flag, root slash root dot txt, and yes, here is the root flag. So what we did in this today's video, we actually first of all first of all the root scan, and let's go back to our root chain list. We actually did reconnaissance was nothing to do here, but you can take the IP address into reconnaissance. Then we perform the scanning where we get the six different ports, out of which three were the below 400 ones, and we get to know that there are different services running on the big ports. One was HTTP proxy and one was the HTTP vulnerable website. Okay, and after doing a GoBuster scan on those on the vulnerable side, we get the two directories, one internal and one upload. On internal, we actually perform the intruder fuzzing, where we get to know that it can accept the format, PHP format, which is PHTML. It is running PHP server and accept PHTML. So what we did, we get the script of the reverse shell, change its format to PHTML, set it to our IP address and desired port, and uploaded it on the vulnerable server. And we actually run the vulnerable script from the server side, and we get the shell to our local machine. Okay, after that we actually performed a privilege escalation, and after that we actually change the bin bash permission to a super user, and we got the root. That was the whole summary of this video. We actually didn't cover the maintaining access to the covering track, but let's take those all. So hopefully you guys like enjoyed today's video and learned something new. If you go hit the subscribe button and also hit the like button to support me for the future videos. Stay tuned, take care, bye.